wife CA in the morning, and I didn't know that there was a Mexican Chamber of Commerce, frankly, up until about 2 or 3 months ago, when David very boldly, when I'm on the elliptical, came up to me, introduced himself, and told me about it. And they have since come up to the office, and I've obviously developed a much better understanding of the Mexican Chamber of Commerce. David, I thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen and guests and fellow advocates, thank you for allowing me to be with you today as we celebrate Cesar Chavez Day. As President of the Jacksonville City Council, I'm honored to be invited to say a few words today. As we gather to celebrate the birthday of Cesar Chavez and commemorate Cesar Chavez Day, we honor a man whose legacy continues to inspire generations around the world. From the fields of California to the streets of Jacksonville, Florida, Cesar Chavez dedicated his life to fighting for the rights of farm workers and working class families. While celebrating his tireless efforts to improve the lives of agricultural workers, we must not forget his vision, which was rooted in the belief that every individual, regardless of background or circumstance, deserves respect, fair treatment, and the opportunity to thrive. His aggressive but nonviolent tactics made farm workers' struggle a moral cause, and he gained widespread national awareness as he went on hunger strikes to draw attention to his issues. Under his leadership, he demonstrated that real change was possible when people come together for a common cause. One of those times draws on memories of me as a child. As a 12-year-old boy, I can remember watching in awe as Robert F. Kennedy, as he flew to California to lend his support to Cesar Chavez. Chavez had been on a hunger strike for 25 days and had lost 35 pounds. Barely able to speak, Kennedy sat beside him and offered support against the violence that had occurred with members of his union. I have very fond memories of the Kennedy family, and growing up watching them was always a delight for me. I carry those memories with me still today. The city we love and call home is no different. We must come together to advocate for a common cause to make a difference in the lives of our neighbors, friends, and families. My colleagues and I on the City Council thrive as a body as each of us advocates for issues important to us and come together to make significant strides for a brighter future. Cesar Chavez once said, "From the depth of need, despair, people can come together and can organize themselves to solve their own problems and fill their own needs with dignity and strength." As we draw strength from the example of Cesar Chavez's legacy, let us commit to continue to work together to build a better future for ourselves and generations to come. Thank you very much.
I wasn't prepared to give some few remarks, but I'll be fine. I guess I'll just wing it. I'll say a few remarks in Spanish. Practice my Spanish. Primero quiero agradecer a Sergio, Cesar, por ser unos humanos bien, buena onda. Para empezar, el Mexican Chamber of Commerce, todo lo que hacen con la comunidad mexicana, la comunidad latina, la comunidad aquí de Jacksonville. I was saying that I was thanking Sergio and Cesar for beginning the Mexican Chamber of Commerce, which is a big deal. They help the Mexican community, the Latin community, and of course, City of Jacksonville. City of Jacksonville has a really soft spot in it. Moved here right after the Navy, and a lot of the things that I've been doing with my life has been through inspirations from leaders. Cesar Chavez, Dr. Martin Luther King, former President Ulysses S. Grant, John F. Kennedy, and then some. And hearing about Cesar Chavez being celebrated here in Jacksonville gave me such hope, such determination, and such positivity, because as a Mexican American growing up in California, seeing Cesar Chavez doing all the things he was doing for the community that was underserved, and as a Mexican American that was underserved in LA, meant so much. Many of you guys touched on the things that Cesar Chavez did for the people and the farm workers. My parents were factory workers. I have a couple cousins that are farm workers in Oxnard County, so I know the struggle and understand it very, very well. But one of the things, my main mission in life is to make a difference, an impact, whether it's one person or everyone. Every day I want to leave Earth a better place than I left it the day before. I'm grateful for everything, grateful for now obviously the Council of Mexico in Orlando. Appreciate everything you guys are doing for the community. I just want to make an impact for everyone, no matter the color, no matter how poor, no matter how rich you are, but I think we all deserve to live in a better world. It's a crazy world, and Mayor Deegan, thank you for allowing this again. And I hope this will continue many, many more years, and hopefully it can become bigger and bigger. Thank you guys.